Nigeria jaga jaga. Nigeria jaga jaga. Nigeria jaga jaga. Hey, Nigeria jaga jaga. Ha, Ewoni. Then Ewoni here my. Huh? Then Ewoni here my. Huh? Nigeria jaga jaga. Nigeria jaga jaga. Hello, Nigeria jaga jaga. Comrade.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Nigeria jaga jaga. When is that country going to be good?
Buhari shouldn't have called.
Oh, he called it on the match?
Before the match, he called the Super Eagle.
Chai! Chai! Hold on, give me a minute. Chai! Chai! Nigeria jaga jaga. Comrade.
Sir.
You saw that Nigeria players, they were just being cocky. They were shakarai. They wasn't playing. Tunisia, we eat better than Tunisia. We have a rainforest. Our food is more fertilized. Natural. I mean, we have what we call organic food. Tunisia, Nigeria will touch Tunisia. Tunisia will just touch Nigeria player. They will fall. They will pretend. They will be making shakara. When did Tunisia now become more powerful than Nigerians?
President Buhari shouldn't have called the boys. Buhari calling them made us to lose that match. Anything Buhari touch dies, just like Obaseki. Buhari shouldn't have called the boys. They played fine the first 3 matches. They were the only team in the whole of the tournament to win the first 3 matches, all the group stages, exactly. Only Nigeria. But the moment the president called them, there is an evil spirit that goes with Buhari call. So once the president called them, it means more that they call home. So that's what happened. The president called. He shouldn't have called. He should have waited for us to finish the final, play the final, take the cup, then you call them. Hey. By then, no disaster.
Nigeria jaga jaga. Nigeria jaga jaga. Nothing good will come out of that country. It don't matter.
No, something good will come.
In Jesus' name, oh.
Amen.
In Jesus, it will. But right now, nothing good have come out of Nigeria. Nigerians are dying in the sea. Hold on, let me put this picture again.
Okay.
You see, these are Nigerians perishing in Mediterranean Sea. Illegal migration. They're dying everywhere. You can see all these players. Comrade, you can tell me there is no 1 or 2 Edo citizens. True or false? Edo State citizen.
True.
Why? Because Edo citizens are busy practicing evil courtesan, killing themselves.
Yes.
They are busy killing themselves. Nobody want to walk out in Edo State at all. Everybody, they want free money.
I think we can even organize a courtesan match. Edo State will come first.
Oh, yes. Edo State will win. If you put a courtesan match, Edo State will come out number 1.
Exactly.
Out of the whole country, Edo State could not produce even 1 player. One under Obaseki regime. Go ahead, comrade.
If you check the playing of the guys, the first, second, and third match, including this one, they played very well. I think luck ran out of them when President Buhari called before that match. He shouldn't have called at all. He should have allowed the boys to play the knockout stage, go for semi-final, go for quarter-final, then semi-final, then play final. Even when they qualify for final, it's not supposed to still call them until they've taken the cup. Because there are 2 persons that you can always take note of, Buhari and Obaseki. What Buhari and Obaseki cannot destroy does not exist. Whatever they cannot destroy has not been created. Even the one that has not been created, once it's created, if both of them are capable of destroying it within a second. Watch the appearances of these guys now. All the group stage, only Nigeria won their 3 matches. No other country won their 3 matches, only Nigeria. So it shows that they came out strong. They came out prepared until evil spirits called them. That evil
Right.
call, and I know it's Lai Mohammed that must have pressured the president to call them. And you know Lai Mohammed now, wherever Lai Mohammed appeared, evil must appear there. So luck ran out of them when the evil spirit picked his phone to call them.
I think we should not blame this on Muhammad Buhari. The reason why I said we should not blame it on Muhammad Buhari, Muhammad Buhari did not carry his leg to come and play. You can see.
He shouldn't have called them. He shouldn't have called.
If you watch the game, which I know you do, thanks to Destiny, my son, I watch it in Arab language. I have more than 500 channels on my cable. 500 channels. I search from 1 to 400. I did not see one place they are televising the African Cup of Nations. I decided to call Destiny, my son. He now directed me, sent me some link. I was able to watch it. When you look at the game, let's talk about the game before let us share this video. Go ahead, Comrade.
Okay. For me, when it comes to ball possession, the Nigerian side had it. When it comes to touching of the ball, touching, and then of course the passes and the attempts, they actually played well. Just that luck ran out of them. Luck ran out of them.
Depend on luck to win.
No. You need luck to win sometimes. You need luck.
No. I don't believe in luck. There's no luck in my team. That is where we disagree. And everything I have today, look at this platform we are both speaking on. I didn't get it by luck.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
In luck, sometimes you have luck that is natural, you have luck that is spiritual, and then you have the created luck. They didn't create much of the time, and again, luck ran out of them because it was not utilized and it was not created. And these guys created that luck for themselves, and then they had the opportunity to move on. And the most painful thing in football is that the match that is more painful is not even 2-0, it's not 3-0. 1-0 is the most painful match because you always say, we'll soon score, and then it just goes like that. Again, I think the coach himself tried. The coach tried because within a short time
the coach did an excellent job. He was changing them. Trying to immediately. He did an excellent job. The coach have no blame at all. The players were falling like a chicken. How do we know that they did not import all these Nigerian prostitutes from Nigeria because they saw that they were playing good? How do we know that they were not busy partying?
No, they didn't. The Austin Ogwavo that we all know from his football days to date, he has been a very, very disciplined man. So others would permit that, but I doubt if Ogwavo will permit that at any level, at any time.
Never can you tell us why they were falling like a chicken? Why were they falling? Tunisia, Nigeria will have ball. Tunisia will collect it from them. Nigeria will have ball. Tunisia will come, they will fall and be yelling on referee. You are not in Lagos. You are not in Abuja. Nigeria need to change their mindset of bad attitude, bad behavior. Hey, referee, did you see that? Did you
that tactic?
Did you see that or you did not?
That was the wrong tactics. I think for me, if it was their own strategy, it was a wrong one. I don't know why.
That is how they scored that game. Because somebody fell down, they were waiting before they rush. And that game they scored was perfectly scored. No error. Tunisia played that ball.
Yes.
So is it Muhammad Buhari that told them to be falling? Hey, referee, hey, what is wrong with you? There is no color there, no Aye, no Buccaneer in African Cup of Nations. That is their problem. We should put the blame where the blame is, not Muhammad Buhari.
Yes, spiritually, I'm blaming Buhari. Buhari shouldn't have called. There is an arrow that follows you.
Politics.
No, it has to. I'm not talking politically now. I'm saying that whoever the president called must lose direction. He shouldn't have called them. He should have allowed them to play their game. He should have allowed them to play their game. Anyway, one of the good things about sports is that we enjoy winning, and of course, we should enjoy losing. I have two football teams, one in Jos and one in Edo State here. So I have always loved winning, and when it comes to losing, I'm a good fan to that too. I learned how to lose, and I learned mostly to win. And when I lose, it just helped me to tighten the loose end. So I think it's a good opportunity for Coach Eguavon, which I so much believe in. He's a good tactician, better than these white guys that we have been employing. If I tell you, if it was a white guy that coached us, we won't get to this level. If it was one of these, I would say, okay, so tactician, German tactician, European tactician, we just get a white coach. We won't even get to this level. So I think we should begin to value our own. And within a short time that this man was employed as a coach, for me, he gave results. And if not for anything, because of Eguavon, I take solace in the fact that the Eguavon tried, and the team also performed to a large extent. So let us look towards the 2022 tournament. I don't know if they are still going to play this year or they are going to move it to next year, because we are supposed to have other tournaments, World Cup qualifiers, among other things. So let's see how it goes. So every Nigerian, kudos to us. We have tried, and let us look to greener days and better days ahead for Super Eagle, and of course to all of our sports. Take heart. The tournament still continue. It's all about Africa, and in Africa we are big brother. So get the next team available of any country of your choice, and give support. Since Super Eagle is the wings have been clipped, the eagle is not flying again. The eagle is coming home. So let us take solace.
The eagle is coming home. Shame on them. Eguavon did an outstanding job. Eguavon was not in the field. He saw it. They were. Now you watch that match again. You will see the way Nigerians were falling. How can a Tunisia, a desert country, in Nigeria, they eat cocoyam, they eat akpu, they eat all kind of food. They claim they are strong. How can Tunisia will just touch them? They will just fall. Referee. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Is that the winning tactics? A ball you should have struggled at the 18 and score, but you are pretending to fall before 18 in order for the referee to give you a free kick. So you want easy access. This is to show to them that nothing good come easy. All they want to do is to go there and start misbehaving like the way they do at home. Simple. So they screwed up, the player screwed up. It is their fault. They didn't want to play. They went to go and make shakara on this Tunisia game. They were lucky that they even won Egypt. It was a luck. Is it not this country, Burkina Faso, that is it Burkina Faso, scored 7 goals? Cameroon are scoring goals anyhow. I think Comrade tomorrow, Bob Omobume, Manuel Umaro network is out. So we are going to bring it back. I want everyone to go ahead and share this video as it's going to be back. Everyone need to go ahead and share this video. Nigeria, jaga, everywhere scatter. Poor man, they suffer. Boza. Everywhere don't scatter. Nigeria, jaga, everything scatter. Poor man, they struggle to go Libya. Everywhere scatter. Hey, Nigeria, it would down. Well, let's wait for Comrade as soon as he comes. Want everyone to go ahead and Joy, I see you. Shut up your mouth. Talk like a matured man. Are you matured? Do give we mature. When you they were falling like a chicken. They were waiting for a referee to do their bid for them. Nonsense people. Is that how to play game? Is that how to play game? Nonsense. Come to United States and see how they play football. What is called football. Come and see it. They hit you. If they hit you, it will sound like a thunder. They don't pretend to fall. Every little thing they fall. Why so? These idiot people. Why are they failure? Why are you? Listen, I struggle for everything I have today. I'm in the United States. It's not by luck. You know what I'm saying? It's not by luck. I am a US by merit. I struggle for it. I determined that this is where I want to stay, and this is where I'm coming. Unfortunately, God anointed it. I wanted to go to Europe. It didn't work out. I came to the United States. So today I am enjoying it. You are in Africa. You are in Nigeria, Kelly. I'm in US. You see, you are in Nigeria. I am in US. My father did not bring me here. My mother did not bring me here. None of my family brought me here. I came here on my own. I did not use Yahoo money to come here, idiot. When will be me? Where will I have fall here? God bless you. They were not ready to play today. They did not come to play. That is the fact. They did not come to play. That is the fact. Anyhow. They did not come to play. Okay, let's go to the main event. Let's wait for Comrade. Well, this is Mega Comrade live from Dallas, Texas. Today's date is Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. 2022. I want everyone to go ahead and share this video. I think we have let's get up to, I think it's really late in Europe. Let's see how you all can share it, and let's get to 500. We're going to be doing something different today. We all know that Tunisia destroyed Nigeria. Nigeria 0, Tunisia 1. And PFM say no to illegal migration. As you can see in this picture, a lot of Nigerians, most especially those citizens, have died in Mediterranean Sea. We fought for them. We really fought really hard for those who were able to make it to Italy, for them to secure documents that they will use to get sojourner or get papers in Europe, which we did. PFM tried. And I want to thank everyone that contributed to that protest and others. May the Lord Almighty bless you. People's Freedom Movement, say no to illegal migration. I am out today. We are going to do whatever we can do this year. I myself, in particularly, Mega Comrade Officer Clement ERANOMIGHO EDEGBE. I am going to take it upon myself. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help educate most of our brothers, because we find out that most people that are dying in the desert, due to our survey that we did, most people that are dying in the desert are Edo people. When you say Nigerians are dying, when you call Nigerians, those citizens are like 70% of those that are dying in the desert, sub-Saharan Africa, in Mediterranean Sea, and many other countries. In South America, right now, there's a lot of those citizens who have crossed towards Nicaragua and others, trying to get to United States. So we are going to do whatever it takes that we slow down the illegal migration and promote legal migration. Underline my word. We are going to do whatever it takes to make sure that we slow down illegal migration. We are not going to be able to stop it completely, but we will do whatever it takes to slow it down. Then we are going to do whatever it takes to slow it down and promote legal migration. Like a couple of months ago, I came out here. I told you, I said there's a way a lot of people can come to United States. Please, I want you all to share this video. You can come to United States legally. And there are ways you can go to Europe legally. Legally. There are any European country, and I'm going to educate a lot of people about it, how we can, whatever we can do to bring down the percentage of illegal migration. If we are able to do it, instead of people dying in the sea, they will now understand that if they are patient, if they are patient in whatever they do, they should not always capitalize on luck. Luck is not in my dictionary. They should not be counting on luck, because when luck runs against you, you are off, you are gone. So they should not be counting or hoping that luck will work. So I want everyone to go ahead and let us share this video so that we go to the legal migration class. Today is a class. From now, 1 or 2 days in a week, I'm going to be coming on to be giving you people lecture, legal lecture. And if God permits me, we will go further than that. However, we can help, but you all understand that MEGACOMRADE is now self-financed. Self-financed. Nobody is helping me. So whatever we are going to do, God bless you. I think he's back. Comrade, you are back. What happened?
Network, sir.
Oh, I understand. So go ahead.
Okay. I think the match is over. We have to move on. You know, whether we like it or not, the challenges of the country alone is even much. But what I think the Super Eagle, the failure there is that they have forgotten that whatever happened on the pitch makes Nigerians sad or happy, especially in this turbulent time. What people now use as a solace, they use in calming themselves down. Two things: comedy and sports. And then when we have our country representing us, and then our boys don't even take it as serious as it is. If the way they play against Egypt, if they play that same way with Tunisia, they'll beat Tunisia 3-0 or 3-1.
Okay.
The strength they use in playing Egypt, the same strength they use in playing, I think it was Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Bissau, they want to beat
Guinea-Bissau, yes, correct.
Yes, they beat 2-0. If they have used that same strength, that same tactics to touch these guys, and I tell you, the people will even beat 2-0. If they come to play Tunisia, Tunisia will not be able to beat them. They will beat Tunisia hands down. So if you have played those tough matches, then what then is Tunisia? So, and I think it's not just for the footballers now, it's every one of us. Whenever you are in the seat of taking a responsibility, you have to understand something, that your decision there will make people happy or make them sad. And that's why at any point in time, we all must ensure that whatever we are doing, we are putting the people around us into consideration, especially our society. And looking at the whole thing today, everywhere in Benin was almost dried, or everybody went to watch this football. The roads were less busy. Immediately it was time for football. You hardly get vehicle to move, and immediately after the football, everybody just, you can see the apathy. You can see people are not happy. People are not happy. But then we have to move on. We have to move on. And I think whatever happened in every phase of our society, it goes to show the kind of people that we are. And for me, like I said, like as a sportsman, as a coach, I was once a player and a coach. I enjoy winning and I also enjoy losing. And most of the time when I lose, I just use it to look at my team, what is missing, what is not missing, and then I put them out. And of course, I know the two coaches handling the team now would have watched today's match and understand the lapses, because tomorrow I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to ask them, what did you see, so that you can go back and tell the boy. Because me, I'm not into active coaching again. I've handed over the team to people, so I'm just like a manager. I'm just like a manager, football club owner. So we'll discuss about that, and I think we should just move past that. By the time Nigerians wake up tomorrow, they won't even remember that Nigeria lose match. When you now remember the economy, Buhari, you remember Obaseki, everybody. I think people will move on. People will move on.
Yeah.
But
can I come here? Obaseki did not cause this. It did not make them lose the match. And Buhari did not make them lose the match. I have to be honest. I'm a very
you didn't get my point, sir. I said by the time they wake up tomorrow to face Obaseki Edo State, that's his economy, and wake up to face Buhari economy, they will forget about the match. They will forget that they lose the match. The heat in Nigeria alone, the economic heat in Edo State alone, the suffering and everything will make everybody forget about the match. They will move on. Tomorrow you start hearing them discussing Manchester United versus Chelsea and all the rest of it. They will forget about the African Cup of Nations fast.
You are absolutely right. The heat in Nigeria is enough to give you headache, because when I left Nigeria, since I came to the United States, I have gained 25 pounds. And I am not it. I asked my wife today, I said, why I keep gaining weight? I don't eat like I used to eat. My wife said, I think she thinks it's rest of mind.
Okay.
Then I said, but rest of mind, that does not, I mean, I left here, I was weighing 242 pounds before I get to Nigeria. Pound. That is about 130 kilos, right? If I'm not okay.
That's high.
So there, when I arrived in Nigeria, when I left Nigeria, I lost 12 pounds.
Instantly.
Yeah, I lost 12 pounds. I was excited. So when I came here, I was trying not to regain that weight again. But fortunately, I piled in more 25 pounds.
Then come back to Nigeria again. Come back to Nigeria. Come and face
Africa now, because I want to lose this weight. I'm 5'6" tall, 5'6", which is in men category, they would consider it short. If I was a woman, it would be different. So I'm 5'6". As my height, I'm not supposed to be more than at least 180.
That means you're almost the same height with Comrade Adams Oshomole. You're almost the same height with Comrade Adams.
Oshomole should be 5'4" plus or 5'5". I am a law enforcement height in Nigeria. The police stop at 5'6".
Okay.
Every law enforcement, they stop at 5'6" in Nigeria. But in America, you can be whatever you are. Even if you are agent, you can still be whatever you are. Like me now, my son is 6'2".
Wow.
So when I'm with my son, it's like, you know, it's like I'm just, you know, so even my 11 years old boy, we are wearing the same shoe. He's wearing my shoe already. I wear 43.
That leg big, go.
I wear 43. So that is, you know, big things come in a small package. You heard about that. So God asked me, he said, do you want it big or you want to tall? I said, carry tallness. I don't want her. So that being said, Comrade, I think this Nigerian soccer have really destroyed a lot of things we are going to talk about today. But there is something that came to my head. Whatever we can do to educate people about illegal migration, I am going to talk with you about this privately, and how we can stop the, you know, how we can educate Nigerians or the youth, most especially the youth, to stop killing themselves in Mediterranean Sea, African desert, South American, and others. There's a way they can come to European countries, and the United States legally, study and work legally in this country. And those are the things I will discuss with you. And I have been doing research about it. Yesterday, my uncle called me. He sent me some information. I contacted this individual, and I got a green light that, oh, you can go ahead and do this. So I said, okay, that is what we're gonna talk about right now before we go to politics. If you want to go to politics, how do we stop this illegal migration? How do we educate people? Number one, go ahead.
Sincerely, I will appreciate you for this topic. Sincerely, it's been one of the things that has been bothering me for a very long time, and the reason is that for the past 5-10 years, there are some friends that I'm trying to get in touch with. I can't get in touch with them. And the reason is because even their family members are looking for them. Most of them have contacted me. Did you hear from my son? Did you hear from this person? And as at the time we were still talking, when I was still in Benin, a lot of them will come, Bob, I want to travel. I want to do this. I want to do that. I said, okay, how do you want to go? What do you want to go and do there? They'll say a lot of things, okay? who have you been talking to? And then when they begin to hear, oh, to go to so and so, they begin to hear the hype in price and among others. And the option available for them is let us go through the road. And for me, I think it has to do with education now. We have to come up with a system, with a body to go from street to street to campaign. It's going to be a campaign. If we can go out to campaign from local government to local government for election, then we can also campaign to save the life of our people, because most of the persons we are losing, if we help them redirect their future, they are going to be good assets. Somebody was discussing with me about the highest bulk of inflow of cash to Nigeria from overseas. Majority of it comes to Edo State, and it's a plus to our economy if we have good managers, if we have good people who are maintaining the state economy. One thing you cannot take away from our brothers and sisters overseas is that they have this love and this passion for our state, and so we can redirect it. We can put in more effort instead of losing this life at the Mediterranean Sea or even on the jungle. Many of them even died in the hands of ritualists, among others. So we just, for me, it's a concern. I'm not lying to you. It's a deep concern to me. And for you to have raised this thing, I think we have to talk very well. And again, we cannot remove the role of government, but then we have a very, very irresponsible government in Edo State. A government that is fought with fraud, a government that is not passionate about the affairs of the people. Because each time we want to talk about this thing, you hear Obaseki tell you there's a ministry for diaspora, there is this, there is this, there is that. And if they are, what are their functions? Who are you interfacing with? Because for us to put an end to this thing, we also need to discuss with our brothers and sisters overseas. Because without a contact, somebody will not go. Because, for example, those who have gone through the road successfully are the one engineering the ones at home. If you don't have money for flights, if you don't have this, if you have this, you can come through the road, among others. Not looking at the hazard. That you survived it does not mean everybody will survive it. That is one thing they should know. That's why I told you, I was talking about luck. That some people run out of luck. Some just run into the wrong things, and then it happens on the bad day, and then their lives are sniffed up. And for us to achieve this, charity begins at home. We must consciously begin to tell our people that every decision they make, because if we are not making the right decision politically, it's going to affect us in every aspect. And that is why it now boils down to what we were saying yesterday, that the people we are even fighting for are the ones fighting us. Right. And then you look at it. If the Edo State economy is okay today, 5 years ago, you are aware, because you fought Obaseki from the beginning. You are aware when Governor Shomole brought him, I said he was going to create 200,000 jobs. Even Comrade Adams Oshomole never promised 20,000 jobs, but we know he employed a lot of persons, even above the number 20,000. But you said you are going to employ 200,000 jobs. If sincerely this government have employed 200,000 jobs,
go ahead. Go ahead. Let me answer this one. Go ahead. Let me answer this one.
Okay. Do you know that if sincerely he has created that 200,000 jobs, most of the persons who are running abroad, traveling via the Mediterranean Sea, among others, wouldn't have. I can bet you that 60% of them would have been gainfully employed down here in Nigeria. So for us to do this, we are going to interface with a lot of sectors. We're going to talk with the government. We are going to talk with NGOs. We are going to talk with royal fathers. We are going to talk with community elders. We are going to discuss with families. And then we bring up the campaign, and we're going to make sure that the campaign thrives very, very well on social media, because it's for what we have now, majority of our people are on social media. Every one of them get messages via social media. They read articles, they watch videos, and then they do everything. So we are going to ensure that the campaign is wholesome, that the campaign is directed to the heart of those that need to see it. And then, of course, we are going to engage the youth. And after that, those of our brothers and sisters who are abroad, and then they want to identify 1 or 2 persons who wants to travel abroad, either for schooling, either for education, either for business, either for anything, then you begin to identify this person and begin to show them opportunity that have been created. For example, if there are openings for schools and there are scholarship, and this one said they want to go, you give them the link, let them apply. Let them go through the process. If there are jobs opening, you give them the link, you assist them, and then help them there. As much as possible, our brothers and sisters overseas, in as much as you can campaign for any candidate online, you can also begin to drive the process of campaigning against illegal migration.
Illegal migration.
From outside. So we begin to drive that campaign, begin to sing it out, sing it to your family members, because almost every house in Benin City has somebody abroad. And of every 5 family in Nigeria, in Edo State, 1 person is abroad. So those who are there already, begin to sing it to your people. Illegal migration will take your life. Just the same we said, don't drink and drive. We begin to now say, since we say don't drink and drive because of accident, begin to say because of your life, don't travel illegally. So if there are opportunities, like I said, job opportunity, business opportunity, tourist opportunity, education opportunity, and make it available to the people and educate them how they go about it. That is the best. So let's begin to create opportunity for our friends and family rather than close the opportunity and let them take the dangerous route. Because for each person that we lost the opportunity of maximizing the brain of that person. So it's already a brain drain, and the draining of that brain is to the grave and not to another country. Now the person is not useful to Nigeria. It's not useful to the countries he or she said they want to travel to. It's just been in the sea, or some of them even died in the desert and they are buried. So we begin to look at it. One campaign will be able to address all of these issues. Thank you, MEGACOMRADE, for raising it up. And I think we need to look into it, and I will put my time into it too.
Okay. Yeah, there's a problem in it. You know, in Edo State, there are a lot of fraudulent scammers.
Yes, sir.
This issue that I just brought online today, and tomorrow you will see they will start printing their own poster. They will tell you this is how they want to do it. This is how they want to do it. They will just create an office right away. So instantly. That is why most of the things I always back out. Immediately I back out. Remember when I started monthly? Before I could know it, they were already saying, let me monthly. Let me monthly. Then I said, okay, let them do it. And you can see now they are not doing monthly. So now that I brought this out, tomorrow now you're going to see a poster everywhere. Come for this, come for this. You know, I took my time to really see. I've contacted a lot of people. There are Cameroonians, there are Senegalese, there are Gambians who are on their route to South America right now. So I contacted most people. I found out that that route is very dangerous. They want to come to the United States. But if you even make it to Mexico, that is a big problem. If you make it there, there's 90% chance that they're going to kill you. They're going to, the coyote, the cartel, drug cartel, are going to be using you for sex slave. They're going to be using you for drugs, drug trafficking. They're going to be using you for a lot of things. And if you happen to follow land to Niger Republic, coyotes, illegal migratory coyotes, they're going to use you for sex slave. They're going to use you for illegal activity, farming. You know, they're going to slave you to be their farm worker without pay. And if you happen to make it to Libya, it's not guaranteed that you will enter Europe. Then you have a 95% chance of dying in the sea. So I saw other countries, how people are coming to United States. They are coming to Europe. But our people are not patient. I was a patient guy. I was deported almost 4 times. Then I took my time. I was stranded in Senegal. I managed to go to Cape Verde Island, which I really suffered. A lot of people, when I'm saying it, they don't believe. From there, I left Cape Verde Island to Belgium, to Cornichon. I was also in France. I left France to Belgium. Then from Belgium, I came to I flew down to New York City, JFK. So it took my time. I took my time. The reason why I was always doing it that way, should it care if I'm deported, they will not deport me straight to Nigeria. I was always deported back to Senegal or Cape Verde. From there, I know it will be easy for me to struggle again and catapult myself. My father, my mother, my sibling, nobody. I have people in America. Nobody helped me. I struggled on my own. I suffered. So today, I am in America, and I am happy. That is why you see there are a lot of things that motivate me that I want to have a lot of children. You know, a lot of things motivated me and said, oh, listen, I really suffer for this. Why can't I spread it? The little wet God have given me. Me being a US citizen is a big wet for me. I can never go hungry in my life. None of my children, never. They will never go hungry in their life. It's over. They will not beg for ororo or rice. It's done. So that structure is solid. It's built on a rock. Truth, rock. Rock of truth, not rock of lies. So then I decided, okay, if we are going to do this, if I'm going to do it, everything I did for the poor, it went down the drain. They didn't appreciate it. They were the same people fighting me. Why can't we concentrate on those that are vulnerable, who are in Nigeria already, and see, or if you are in Europe, 3 days ago, 2 people came from Europe. They came here to study. They came here to study. Some of our human traffickers who are not educated, some unrepentant prostitutes in Europe, they are not educated. They have children. Some have children in Italy, in Germany, in Switzerland, in Belgium. Their children are just roaming on the street. They are 18 years. They don't have good education. They study with Italian language. They can never excel. The worst they do, they go to London. London is one of the worst places. The corruption that is there. No, have you ever seen a Nigerian excel in London? They don't go nowhere. No Nigerian member of parliament that is in Nigeria that is in London. Have you ever seen one?
I've not heard.
Okay. But there's a Yoruba man in United States Congress. In this Joe Biden cabinet, there are almost 3 Nigerians who are in its executive cabinet, big cabinet position. The one that we know. The one that we don't know who are a lot of Nigeria. There's a lot of opportunity in America. I think America is the best country in the world. Not I think. It's the best place you can come and study. Even if you have your first degree, you want to go further, there are legal way you can come to the United States, and a legal way. And we're going to put a mechanism where we will guide you, and it's not going to be free for you. I will not, like I said, 2022 is Operation No Free Check. It's Operation No Free Check. I am not going to send someone like Umario and say, Bob Manuel Maro, go and do this, send this document. Then you expect me to go and work 8 hours, use it to send a message and direct. No, we are not going to do it. If you are going to come here to study, we are going to guide you how you can come here, you study. If you study, you come here, you want to change your status, ERANOMIGHO, we will also guide you. How you're going to do it legally. So after that, you want to go back to Africa, that is left for you. You want to stay in the United States, that is left for you. Hold on, let me remove all these Russian hackers. Give me 1 second. They are here. Let me just remove them. If I don't remove them, they will start shrinking this video. They already started it before I know it. So that is it. We don't want a situation whereby we say something on air right now. Somebody will just rush to go and print poster, and start defrauding people.
Exactly.
So we don't want that. This is absolutely going to be genuine. We are going to tell you this is what you need to do. You do the paperwork. You do everything. You bring it to let's say, Comrade Bob Omobume Malomaro. You bring it to him in Lagos. He will look at it. If everything is fine, they will tell you it is fine. Okay, let's do this. You wait gradually. It's not going to be 1 minute. It's not going to be 2 minutes. It's not going to be you go to embassy today. Oh, within 3 months. No, these are not 3 months matters. These are gradual process. Yes. So when you finally get it, you pay for your school fees. You do everything. Myself here, I will send people, go ahead and pay for this school fees. I have some officers, co-officers who are schooling, who know all these things, that I can just go and say, Officer Denise, can you do this? Go ahead, help me do this. I have a Ivorian lady who is a father, is a minister in Côte d'Ivoire. She's 19 years. She's studying in a University of Texas, Lubbock, studying chemical chemical engineer, I think petroleum engineer, something like that. So she's very smart. She's on top of her class. I met her like 4 or 5 years ago when she was at Eastfield College. When we met at Eastfield College, unfortunately, I suspended my school. Then we've been communicating since, you know. So she can be of help. And she came from Cote d'Ivoire. The same process she did. And wow. This process it doesn't take that much, you know. Thank you. It doesn't take that much. You are you will be patient. If you have a mother, you are in Europe, you want to come to the United States and study, you will contact us. We will tell you, this is how you're going to do it. This is how you're going to do it. If you want to go to Canada, and we will tell you, this is how, okay, you see, I just say Canada. Somebody just write, same year in Canada. You see? You just see that now. You see?
Yes. Evans.
So I don't know if it's petroleum, chemical engineer, whatever. Hold on, let me call her. Let me see what she's studying.
Petrochemical engineer.
Petrochemical engineer. I don't know, but I want to call her. Let me quickly ask her what she's studying. So she's gonna be. Let me quickly call her. Let me mute myself. Okay. Go ahead, comrade. Go ahead.
Okay. Just to add to what you have said, I think one of the problems that we have been having as a people is that a lot of persons want to jump the process. And in jumping the process, you begin to have more crime being committed in every facet of our society. And, you know, during President Obasanjo's time, he came with what they call due process. And then he began to promote that. Shortly after that, it went into oblivion. Our people are not patient. And for you to do anything in life, you have to follow through the process. It is when you don't follow through the process, it begins to cost you more money, it costs you your time, and eventually it may even cost you your life, which has led to the issue of illegal migration. A lot of persons want to just go to America. A lot of persons want to go to Canada. A lot of persons want to go to Japan. A lot of persons want to go to Germany.
University.
A lot of persons want to go to every country.
Okay. Okay. Do they have I think you study chemical engineer, right? Or petroleum engineer. What do you study there? You're studying petroleum engineer, right? Oh, petroleum. Okay. All right. I will call me when you get off from work. Just call me. Okay. Okay. Then what about tomorrow? Okay. I will text you. Then we can talk from there. Okay. All right. Good job. Bye bye. Okay. She says she's studying petroleum.
Yes.
The university. She says she's studying petroleum, and she's even working in the campus now. She said she's going to work. I said, "Are you working now?" She said, "I am working in the campus." So they will accommodate you. They will accommodate you where you can be any little. This girl, she's from I think she's 19 years now, 19 or around between 20 and 8. I know she's not 18 because about 2 years ago, a year ago, she completed 18. So, and she's very smart. Her father is a minister in Cote d'Ivoire. So, the whole world can say this. Whenever I say, I always took my time. I don't rush into things. I took my time to do this stuff. They look at the legal aspect of it. Look at the illegal aspect of it. Then I follow the right route. So now Nigerians, our Edo people, most especially Edo people, they need to be patient. You don't rush things. Gradually. As far as you come here, don't start doing yahoo. Don't start putting your hands on computer. If you do, you're going to go back. Then don't say, ERANOMIGHO did not tell us this. ERANOMIGHO did not tell us that. When you come here, you study. Study very hard. Like what I told my daughter, I said, married to your book. Married to your what? Education. That is what I tell them. Once you graduate, you are everything. You can do whatever you want. But right now, let your book be your boyfriend. Let your book be everything. So go ahead before I start again.
So, like basically, like I've said, everybody just want to jump the process, and life is organized when processes are followed. And if you jump that process, something must happen. It's either you lose money, you lose your energy, you lose your time, or eventually you lose your life. And that is what has been happening over time. I had a friend, a lot of persons who are there, send information down that are positive and also negative information. There was this guy in Benin that defrauded my friend to the tune of 5 point something million. Ooh. He said he wanted to do visa for them, he wanted to do this for them. And guess what? My friend, being a business person with a good name, fell into that and then told his client that, oh, I have somebody that can do visa for you. And
can I quickly come here? Please, let me not forget. What is today's date? Today's date again is January 23rd, 2022. ERANOMIGHO MEGACOMRADE officer Clement ERANOMIGHO is telling you, nobody can do visa for you. If anybody tell you they're going to do visa for you, that person is a scammer. It's a fraud. Yes. Listen to me, the whole world. Share this video. Nobody, if anybody tell you they can do a visa for you, is fraud. Oh, you know, go ahead.
So, 3 of them have paid money to him, 1.1 to the tune of 5 point something million, according to what he told me. And I didn't get to hear anything until I started trying his line. His line was not going through. And after some time, he then called me that he has been in EFCC custody. And I said, what happened? He then made mention of visa case, passport, and all the rest of it. Before you know what was happening, the guy that said he knows how to do this, how to do that, was already out of Nigeria, took that money and other he collected from people and traveled out. So my friend was now made to be paying those money back. But here is what EFCC did for him. After receiving the case, started the prosecution, and then he accepted to pay back because the money was paid to him. And then they investigated and discovered that the money left his account totally. Everything left his account to this other guy's account. So it was the EFCC who now came back to help him arrest that person. And they are still dealing on that case. So most time, we want to easily make money. We want to defraud our brothers, defraud our sisters, tell them lies, tell them everything of things we cannot do, forgetting that a little mistake will take the life of this person. A little mistake will cause every damage that can be caused. And that is why you see we have fraudulent people all over Nigeria. And that is why you still remember that of the highest fraudsters today in the world, the highest number of fraudsters, internet fraudsters, they are in Nigeria. The highest number of political fraudsters, they are in Nigeria. The highest number of kidnappers, they are in Nigeria. Because we are jumping the process. You don't just say, I want to read a book that is 500 pages and then you just jump to 449 and think you have read 448. No. What happened to the content in those 448 that you have jumped? So life is a process. It must be followed. Because when you jump the process, you are in a great danger.
Right.
You are in a great danger. So we have to be holistic in this. And I like everything that you have said. Processes must be followed, and then we are going to help these persons establish the fact that you don't need to be an illegal immigrant to get to any country in the world. You can be in Nigeria and be successful. There are successful people in Nigeria. There are successful people who also left Nigeria and relocated abroad. There are people who were nobody and then they went outside Nigeria and God opened ways for them, gave them good employment, good businesses, and then they begin to do it. Of course, there are those who left Nigeria just for illegal reasons. They just want to go abroad and they want to go and exploit people. At least I've been speaking with people, I've been interfacing with a lot of our brothers and sisters out there, and I know that many of them are doing well. And guess what? For everyone that leave Nigeria with a wrong reason, goes out there to tarnish the name of those who went there with good reasons. Because today, if a particular crime is committed and a Nigerian is committing that crime, the first one committed Nigerian, second, third, fourth, the fifth Nigerian that comes to that company or comes to that particular place, they begin to use the eye of a criminal to look at that person. So most time we don't take responsibility for our actions or for the step we want to take. And as far as this illegal immigration migration is concerned, I will blame Edo State government and I'll blame the Federal Republic of Nigeria. There are
comrade. Oh no! Don't let us put politics in this.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not talking about politics. Mega comrade, we have the police for certain reasons. We have the military for certain reasons. The same way we have immigration. We have immigration. When people are leaving Nigeria, where did they tell you they are going to?
Blame Obaseki on this one. Let us.
No, I am not saying. I'm not saying I'm blaming Obaseki. I'm saying I'm blaming the state government and I'm blaming the federal government. Why? Because
government and federal government is Obaseki and Buhari. They are not.
Yes.
No, Kenyans are doing this.
No, when we say
Kenyan citizen, Kenyans are doing this.
I want you to get my point. When I say government does not really mean I'm blaming Obaseki. There are people who have the responsibility. And when I also say government does not mean Buhari. For example, President Muhammadu Buhari cannot play the role of immigration officers. He cannot play the role of a police officer.
Who appoint the chief immigration? Who appoint the chiefs?
The president. There is a process. They get to.
Yeah, the government consists of 3 branches: legislature, yes, judiciary, and executive. Yes. And he's the head of the executive branch. So
yes, when these have been set up, okay. Let's agree now. If there is a crime happening in any part of Nigeria, and the government has released funds, released vehicles for police, do you need the president to call them to go and fight armed robbers or to fight kidnappers? Everybody should perform their role. Those in charge of immigration, what excuse do people give to you when they are traveling out? When people are going through the road, what do they tell you?
Information immigration. I want you all to share this video, brothers and sisters, because this video is going to help a lot of people. Many years ago, when I want to bring my wife to United States, her spelling on her passport was misspelled.
Okay.
I told my wife, I said, as an officer, I will not bring you here with illegal. They say it's not illegal. I said, but the spelling is not correct. I will never do that. So my wife said, what are we going to do? Do you know that because of that misspell of name, delay my wife for almost 2 years?
Okay. You have to correct it from the past.
I made sure that her passport cost me 900,000+ naira. Even the name that was in our birth certificate that they did not put in passport, I made sure they include everything. Because I do not want any. You see me, I'm from a poor family. I come from Moriomo. Anything I do it legally. I make sure that once problem come, I can hit my chest. The tiger and the lion combine. Me bearing that name is to authenticate who I am.
Yes.
That I am Mr. No Stain. No illegal stain. So I was charged per alphabet in Abuja to correct it. Not a lot of people can pay for it. So the immigration was telling us it's only one mistake that is there now. Tell her to take it like that. I say, over my dad. I say, madam, I'm an officer. Don't tell me that. You are telling me to carry an illegal document. Even, hold on, let me remove these Russians. They are just, I don't know why this boy is just after me. He can never, I don't know. Let me remove them. They are here right now. You see what I'm going through?
Yes, sir.
See what I'm going through? So it's like they set it up on my network. Whenever I come online, boom, here we go. You can see.
Start coming.
They go with their link. Sometimes when I'm clicking on it mistakenly, we just click on it, bam, the video will be gone. Okay, that be done. So please, if you are going to do a passport, immigration tell you now only one spelling. Tell them to correct it. Tell them you are not taking that passport. If anything did not match your birth certificate, match your school results, you can come to United States and study. You can come here and go to high school, secondary school. A lot of people did not know that. So if you finish SS1, SS2, I mean JSS1, JSS2, JSS 3, and you want to further your education, you want to bring your children to United States or Canada, you can do it legally. They will come here and start SS1. They start high school. So when they start it within 3 years, it will be better for you. Because once they start that over here, that will prepare them for college, for university. We call university college over here. That will prepare them. They will have, like my children, and they have college credit already. So all these things I'm telling you, it didn't just start today. I've been doing research, having people that this is a system. You can do it on your own, but if you made a mistake, that is over. So people that have done it, and I have tried it 3 times within this year, it worked. So when we tried it and it worked, we said, oh, bingo. So it's like a form. You already know how to fill out a real estate form. You already know where to mark, where not to mark. You will never, you will always, like me now, if I come there, I will be a JJC. So I will fuck it up. So I want you, if you have children in Europe, and you want them to have a better education, you don't want them to ruin themselves. They can come here, maybe they are taught, they can be playing basketball with the school. Through there, they can change their immigration status, or when they come here, one way or the other, they will change their immigration status. There are many ways you can come to the United States legally. Many ways you can come to Europe legally. Many ways you can go to Canada legally. But it takes time. It's not, don't go and fall on all these people that will scam you. They will use that money and be spraying in the party. Then you thinking they are working hard. Then you will lose money. You will be afraid to talk to them, because if you talk to them, that your chance is gone. They will not even try to help you again. So don't follow Libya. Don't go to South America. People are flying to South America right now because they want to come through the land to the United States. You will not get people. You follow Mexico and come to America. You will, I know of somebody who is from Ebdo, Benin. He has been in America for 35 years. He used his friend passport to enter United States back in the 35 years ago. Up to now, he has no document. Immigration told him they want the entrance date, and the day he entered the United States, they just want it. I-94. You see that I-94 that always now is on is digitalized. When you come, you don't even see it in your passport. It's already there. Once you tell them this is the day you can, this is your birth certificate, it will bring it out. Back in the days, they used to staple it there. That is where they will write how long you're going to stay in the United States. If you don't have that, you will not get paper. If you like, go and marry 3 women, go and marry 4 women. It will not work. I am telling you, it will not work. President Trump cracked down on those that obtain their passport illegally. You know, you can be a citizen and your passport will be revoked. Do you know that, comrade?
Yes, sir.
There are people who fill form. President Trump assigned a task force. Those that obtain citizenship with illegal documents. You are Matthew, or you come from Nigeria. You come to carry Gambia passport. And you come to use system. And later they find out that you are actually from Nigeria. There's a place you sign when you were applying for citizenship, that every information you are giving is true and nothing but the truth. If anyone come out to be false, that you gave the right to United States citizen to withdraw their citizenship, you sign it. You sign it. So they will withdraw it and they will put you in jail and you will be deported. Most people that are deported from the United States, they don't even live long in Nigeria. Because once they get home, except they stole, those that are in Nigeria who are living like they say, I was in America, you know they were scammer. FBI is looking for them. They don't ask them, when was the last time you visit America? They go to every other country, they will tell you they don't like America again. Say, la, they are already in FBI.
People like Tinubu.
Yeah. So, I don't know about Tinubu. So, but
Tinubu is on the red list.
So, if you're already in FBI radar and they committed fraud and they run, some will come, You know, FBI, there's what they call cold case. Cold case is, those are crime that was committed and they could not find enough evidence. They would just put it like a porridge, you know, like ukodo. The case will not be like ukodo. So when you mistakenly go deep hand inside that porridge, then you will know that under is very hot. So FBI can overlook you. You will come. They are monitoring you. They want you to put your hand in another one. Boom! And waiting that they call now shit. They pursue shit for Nash. Iswa, Isan, Oswas, and we. So FBI will grab you. So if you think all these people that are committing PPP loan, unemployment fraud, PPP fraud loan, and they are all in Nigeria now. So a lot of them in Edo State. I know all of them. I know most of them. I know what they did. I know what they did. So you see me going to work every day. Why? It's because of my children. All my children are going to serve the United States military, all branches. I do not want a situation whereby they are doing my own background check for my own children. Red flag will not come. That will affect my children. I know these people you are seeing now, they are not thinking about their children. They are thinking about themselves. Tomorrow, none of their children can be police, can be FBI, can be... You do know where... Let me quickly tell you this tomorrow. There are military. Let's say you are in the army right now. There are army, you go to thorough background check. But if you want to go to sensitive department, armory, there is another investigation they're going to conduct on you, on your father, on your mother, on the country. Like my son, Alpha to Senegal, Cape Verde, Belgium, they investigated me everywhere to make sure that your parents are not tied to foreign hostile government. Because where they are putting your children or your family is a sensitive, classified United States Defense Department. So they don't want no error. So whatever you are doing, those that are in America know what I'm talking about. They know. If you are in America, you are not considering about your children. You are considering about how you want to be Odunga, how you want to be spraying money. You are a useless father. I'm already gone. I'm living for my children. People are putting one paper or two paper together to get PPP loan, get $300,000, get $500,000. They are doing it right now. I won't. I don't have hand in it. If I want to become overnight millionaire right now, I can do like 10, 20, try. Maybe 2 will fall on it, right? But I'm not doing it. You see a lot of people, they already came and do it, they fly back to Nigeria. That is what they came to do. And I know them. I'm waiting for them to run their mouth. Pam! Then I will tell them, you'll be back, shut up your mouth, you fucking scammer. So that is why you see ERANOMIGHO is always forceful when I'm talking. If FBI come tomorrow, I say, FBI, investigate me first. That is what. Investigate me first before you even touch this person. So when they are not done with me, whatever I say, they will believe it. True or false?
Very true.
Okay, so if I'm clean, anything I say, they will believe it. If I'm not clean, I will not tell them to investigate me. So that is on that one. Please, I'm begging you. If you have your children, you have your family, you want your children to become somebody in life, find how your children can go to, I know about US, United States, legally, Canada, legally. That is the best. If you are in Nigeria, you want to move step by step, go to Europe, stay there for a while. They move from there. It don't matter. Any European country. There are systems, there are ways we will train you. Use my style. My father did not bring me to America. I have brought 5 people to United States. 5. Or which no, 6. 6 people in Mulabona. 6. Today is the first day I'm saying it. 6 people to America. 6. I helped in 1. The rest, I did it on my own. +1, 7. legally. Legally. So that is it. I am begging you all, share this video. Thank God we have someone in Lagos who I can say, go and meet. Umaro is here. Anything he do, I will not be responsible for. I will say, Umaro, you people know him. This is what I told him to do. If he go and fuck himself up, it will be on him. It's very easy. It will not be on me. I will say, now Umaro, now not there when I talk. Go ahead, Umaro.
Thank you, MEGACOMRADE. You know, again, in curbing the this is for me, it's a menace. For in curbing the menace of illegal migration, we need to talk to our parents here in Nigeria. When I was in Benin, before I left Benin 2016, there was an issue that we dealt with. You know, in my church, somebody brought the information to me. So we actually investigated. And guess what? A mother here in Benin pushed out her 16-year-old daughter to travel to Italy. And then when the girl got to Italy, at the age of 16, she started, 16. At the age of 17, she started sending money to the mother and a lot, asking mother to do this, asking mother to do that. And guess what? The woman was busy using the money to buy clothes, and then she was in one EDEGBE to another. Every weekend, go for marriage, go for this, go for that, and then among others. Eventually, the small girl, I don't know who instigated her and asked her to travel home. And then when she came back to Nigeria, she broke down in tears. The mother did not use the mother money to do anything. And the mother told her clearly that the reason she wants her to go outside is so that she can be comfortable. Now she's living the comfortable life. You are angry. And then I begin to reason what kind of mentality do most parents have, that you force your teenage children, your youth, your 20 years and the rest to travel out just for them to make you comfortable among others. Again, we have to, meaning that we have to check the pressure that is coming from the parents to this youth. And then also not just parent pressure, we also check the pressure from the peers to them. Most of them, when they go to nightclub, they see the way their friends are spending money and all the rest of it, they want to go outside. They see the way those who came from outside, who have this excess life, come to most clubs, most beer parlors, spend money recklessly, among other. They say, I want to ball, I want to belong to this kind of settings. So we need to checkmate a lot of things. And that is why I said it's still boiled down to involving the government at various levels. Because what I ask myself, if I'm an immigration officer, what do they tell these persons that they are going to do outside Nigeria at the border? What are their reasons for coming in? You see, some come in to come and pose a security threat to us. Our people are going out to pose a security threat to other nations, and of course to increase the number by traveling out illegally among others. So there should be a reason for people to go out, because somebody gets to the border, tell you it's traveling by land, you open the border, you allow the person to go, and of course we have a system to check those who are going through the illegal routes too. So these persons knows that these people are traveling, and then they still keep on allowing them to go out. And that is why I say we have to fault the government too. In faulting the government aspect does not mean that Buhari or Obaseki should be blamed. Agencies responsible for this should carry out their duty to the latter. So on this, I think I'm ready for it. I'm ready for us to campaign, and I'm also ready that if there are legal means, there are those, of course, you have just said from United States now, others in other countries too, I think they have legal means, not a means that you are going to soil your name.
In Europe as well.
In Europe as well, among others.
Let me, addition to that, if you are from Niger Delta, you want to read petroleum, you know, Texas, they call it Texas in Nigeria, we call it Texas here. Texas as a state is the oil producing state. It's like a Niger Delta of America.
Yeah.
So the best university where you can study petroleum engineer, chemical engineer, whatever it is, marine, blah, 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 is Texas.
Marine
engineer, whatever, is Texas.
Yes.
So, and once you come to United States, you come to Texas, you really want to go to university and study anything that has to do with solid minerals, don't go to any other country, come to Texas, any other state, because they have the best university in all this. The largest, biggest refinery in the United States is in Texas. Everything is in Texas. So you heard when that Ivorian girl, when he spoke a while ago, some of our Edo politicians, they know that they send their children to Lubbock, Texas. They are already studying in a university over there. So if you want your children, the best way they can be admitted to university is for you to send them when they are going to high school. What I mean, SSS.
Yes.
When they are going to not middle school, not a JSS 3, but SS1 or SS2. Before they finish SS3, send them over here. Even if they finish, you want to send them over here, it will be difficult. They will have to, if they're still going to do what they call a newcomer exam. Newcomer exam, you have to take the test. You have to, I did it. So you have to do it. And most of the time, they don't make it. A lot of people make it. Some of them, they wanted to go to university. They will end up going to community college, like Polytechnic, like a college of education. That is that is where I went, community college. Like Polytechnic, like a Kiadolo, and the rest. Yes. They came for Unibem. At the end of the day, they will not end up going to Tripoli and the rest. So those are the, when I made mention of a Central College, Eastfield College, Brookhaven College, and Richardson Richland College here in Dallas, Texas. These are community college. And I know a lot of Gambia, the vice president of Gambia, a lady, her daughter, I said the one that was going to marry her daughter, I think long time ago. They went to even this college right here, Corsicana. They went to Corsicana. Corsicana, you can come here and study nursing and you can do a lot of things. So don't tie your children. If we have a Iyobosa, Umaru, Dr. Iyobosa, Dr. Osaenige, Dr. this, it would be good. Then I will know these are from my state. My children will not have a lot of, none of my children is going to be poor. I already built it by the power of Almighty God. None of them. I already built that structure for them. So tomorrow we'll be happy. Look at what is going on in the United States. Other tribes are coming in. Other countries are coming in. They are capitalizing on this opportunity. And though people are just there in Europe, they are just wasting their time. Go to party, wasting money. They are not investing on their children. I'm not saying that you are doing wrong, but I'm telling you there's a better way you can build your children. You know what I mean? That your children will not end up being your retirement plan, Social Security. When you train your children, at the end of the day, when you become 80 years, 90 years, 70 years, they will end up being the one taking care of you. True or false tomorrow?
Very correct. Very correct.
So, for those who have no children yet, they should plan ahead. You married, you want your wife to come here legally. You want your wife to come here legally. You want to come here legally. You come, there are processes you do. If eventually you have a baby over here, you have a child over here, pay the bills. If you don't have the money, there are payment plan. You can do a payment plan, pay it. You are directly securing the future of that your newborn baby. They can never go poor. These are the things that I'm going to use this year to be doing legally, to be helping people and see how I can do it. I can help make a positive impact. Instead of just sitting down complaining about the government, the government, they are not ready to listen. And the people you are fighting for, at the end of the day, they will still be the one fighting you. I saw a Russian guy here. Go ahead, Mario. Let me do it. There are 5 already. Let me remove them.
Okay, Mega Comrade. And I'm running out of battery. And
okay.
I think before I go, I also want to appeal to our brothers and sisters, both home and abroad. If you have opportunity that can help any of the youth, rather than fold your hands, please get the message across to any of us that can spread the message so that they can utilize it. And I also want to plead with
you
with the
saw what
youth.
it, right? He said, remove this. He's telling the Russians to remove this. You see it? You see that?
Yes.
Okay. You see that? Johan Osas, you see? You are gone. Go ahead.
Okay. So if you have the opportunity, create it for people. And there is nothing wrong when you hold ladder for people to climb. And that is what our climb has been up to. We are beginning to lose our touch with humanity. And by touch with humanity, I mean we are beginning to lose compassion for our people, for ourselves. Let us create a means for people. If you have the opportunity, open the doors for others. Just like what MEGACOMRADE have said. If there is a legal means, open it for others. Let people come. Because the person you refuse to give opportunity to fly may be the person who will hold the ladder for you if you have given the person the opportunity to fly. Right. So you, Professor Julius Ihonvere said, and I quote, "A candle loses nothing if it lightens other candle. One particular candle will not lose anything if it shares its light to 10 candles or even to 100 candles. Burning is burning." And what you will even see now is that the higher the much the candle in the darkness, the less they burn. So it means that the more you raise people, the less the responsibility on your shoulders. So please let us make our union better. By union, I mean our state and country, by putting up the right things for us to do. And again, sorry for those of us who are still pained by the loss of our match. Take this discussion as a solace. Super Eagles flight will be in Nigeria first thing tomorrow morning, and we have to, because they have no business doing again in Cameroon. So take solace.
All right.
And let's create a better environment for ourselves.
All right, comrade. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Your battery is going dead. I'll call you. Have a good night. And addition to what I'm saying, my people, if anybody tells you that they can give you a visa, it is not true. Someone that have not applied for a visa in his life. He did not apply visa for himself. He did not apply for his wife. He did not apply for his sibling. Will he know how to do it? That is the question. You have not filed for your wife. You don't know how to even file. You don't have a job. Let me tell you, if anybody said they're going to help you and they don't have a job in America, how are they going to help you? If they file for you, who's going to give them sponsorship? Who's going to sponsor them? You have to make certain amount of money. Let me answer this call right quick. Hello? 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 Oh, where on? Well, remove this one. Okay. Okay. Even now, you. Okay, okay, Yahweh, Yahweh, once again, my picture, make an eye. Oh, very sorry. He was telling me to remove the Russians, so I mistakenly blocked it. Let me scan the name so that I can go ahead and change it right quick. So, my brothers and sisters, give me 1 second. We all need to tell our brothers and sisters to stop going to Libya route, following illegal way to Europe. The risk is too much. We do not want them to end up in the desert, whereby they will not be able to fulfill whatever they plan for their life, and they will end up dying. There are legal ways you can do it. You move gradually. There's no hurry in life. Do what ERANOMIGHO did. Look at me today. Do what others did. You know what I'm saying? So that is it. We are going to be coming and be telling people Please do not let anyone bamboozle you. Don't give anybody money. Don't give anybody money. Whatever you're going to do, we will show you how you're going to do it. You will make the payment direct with the school, direct with that, direct with this. The paperwork you're going to fill. If you need a lawyer, I have a lot of lawyers here, immigration lawyers. I will connect you with them. They do it. If you want Umaru to help you or do all this thing, why if you don't have time, you pay for it. So, okay, how much is going to be your running around? You pay for it. So that is it. Or you do the running around by yourself. So that is it. If you are in Europe, you want to help your family, this is the best way you can help them, either in Canada or in America. They said there are Nigerians in parliament in London. London is the worst place. I won't advise you to go to London. They have lost their oh, you have okay, yeah. So okay, you back? Okay, thank God. Yeah. So, all right, you're welcome. So, Sas, you're welcome. So, if you are in Europe and you have a resident or you want to study, you want to go further your education, you can go to Canada or United States. That is my advice. Don't even go to. Have you ever been to London? London is the worst place. You go to London, the living there is very. For myself, I don't like London. It's just mad. Their life is always backward. You drive right, they drive left. You go to their housing, you go to their hotel, you put your leg on the hotel, it's like you are going to fall. It's old. Everything in London is old, is outdated. The country is corrupt. They taught Nigeria how to be corrupt. Look at every country British colonized today's problem. So if you really want to excel in life, either you go to Canada or you come to US. So that is a fact. What I said. So if you come here, you have your money, you want accommodation, we help you. You get an accommodation. I connect you with a student, not Nigerians. Hold on, let me answer this correctly. Hello, Mama. Every speaker, when your mudia. Hello. Okay, TV was a quick. So, every speaker, TV was a quick. Larry. Hello. Mudia, when remove. What have Mama? Oh, man, as a way, a wag ya give home, where a home way in a but ya give home. When may ya reply where? When may ya reply where? In here, ya home on one. So, may I explain it? We may explain the life. We may explain the life. We give me explain a laugh in now. May I get worry for you what the way I we give me explain a laugh. So he said I should explain the reason why I'm talking about London. Every Nigerian politician that have children that have went to study in London, they came back home, they started what their father left. They started from where their fathers. If they would have come to the United States, they know that corruption is a high crime in America. They would have given them American orientation or Canadian. I'm not saying there's no corruption in the United States, but it's not as bad as London. That is the fact. I've never seen anyone who studied in London and came to Nigeria and make an impact. Error. Is it not London that terrorist Abataba's brother is now that is studying how to hack people, hackers? It's in London. He cannot dare come to the United States and do that. No, they will nab him. They will nab him. So those are the reasons why London school, for me, they have good school there. People go to school in London, and at the end of the day, they will be struggling with us. You know, look what America have given me. Hold on. Already speaker, tell me what.
Mega.
Already speaker for. You want a speaker?
That's fine.
Okay, but my interest in where we go, Canada or London now.
I know I'm here with you today. But what you are saying about UK, I disagree with you.
Is this boy a terrorist about brother?
No, you cannot use one person.
Okay.
I can give you list of people.
Okay, can I tell you? Can I quickly ask you a question? Can I ask you, the former Delta State governor, where is he? Where did he live? Is it not UK?
No, listen, Mega. Those ones, the former Delta State
Ibori.
Yes.
Ibori
did not go to school here. You cannot use Ibori. Ibori did not go to school here. You cannot use Ibori.
I don't want to mention his name. Pomu Commissioner. Where is he? Is he not in London?
Those ones came here. Those ones never had orientation about UK. They just went to UK and stay in their house and were lazy around.
You see? So look at Congressman Uma. Uma is for Tigray region. Congress.
Mega. I'm the one calling you.
I know, but I have to speak the truth. I know you have interest in London. I have the British.
No, wait, Mega.
Okay.
Mega. This one I am going to disagree.
Fine.
You said the best place where you can have medical service is in America, and I'm not telling you that the best place actually you can have good free medical service.
Not free.
You will not even have
not free.
headache.
We are not talking of free.
You will not have headache. You will not have headache from
London.
Any bill
in UK.
Be in UK.
That is why they are corrupt. Nigeria is paying their Queen Elizabeth. We are paying for the money. Commonwealth are paying for it. That is what I'm saying. You are not. Thank you for proving me right. We are not talking of free. There's no handout in America. We don't have handout. Hello.
Hello.
My issue where you want. My handout. You are right. If you want to get free medical school, go to London, and we are paying for it.
No, because we want to make everybody.
It's a lie. British are.
Everybody they want to make sure everybody have
Commonwealth country. They collect money from Canada. They collect money from Nigeria.
People over there fought for it to make sure that even the poor have good health. Compared to
America is 100% better than United Kingdom. Even United Kingdom, there are limits to everything. Look at their houses to start from.
This is not matter of being houses.
Look at their environment. Look at the school.
You are, as long as you are happy and your children are successful. There are you want to talk of people who have come to Nigeria, who went to London, who went back home to make impact.
Mama H, why are you in America? Why are you in America? Mama H, why are you in America? Why?
Because I love it here.
Okay, Mama H, you know that your children can be a basketball player, they can be an NBA player, they can be in the military, they can be a football player, they can be no, nobody knows that. London is just London is a problem to Africa. London, British are a problem. So I just know they are corrupt. They will give you corruption orientation. They gave to them in Nigeria independence.
I totally disagree. I'm here with you.
That's right. We are bound to agree and disagree. That's good.
In US, I love that. I don't agree with you.
I love that. We're talk where they talk. Talk yo, they can talk by oh. Talk yo, they can talk by.
So many.
Because they are corrupt. They can't do. What are they doing? Nothing. They are not helping Nigeria. Is it not UK I came to come and protest against a corrupt embassy, passport, visa? Did that not come from United States? Nobody could do it in UK. Nobody.
It's not. We agree you came here.
I did it for them. And they are still calling me now to come back. I said I'm not coming. They should go and do it now.
This one, I did not.
God bless you, Mama. You know I love you. I still love you.
I love you.
You are my lovely sister. God bless you.
No, this part, this is not a correct part.
So, okay, if you want to go to London and study for free medical, contact me. Mama H can help you. How about that? Hello?
Yes, no, the truth
hello?
Is that, let's be honest. The thing is that most of our people, wherever you are going now, whether your children are coming from...
they say it's because of London currency. That is why you are talking about London, but you will not get it. That pounds, you will suffer and suffer and suffer. You will not get it.
You will not. People don't suffer there. I've got people there who are receiving 10
Look at the way America take good care of their citizens during this COVID. Where the best country in the whole world. Well, maybe America ya believe like and Nivea the COVID now. Me may want enjoy.
Something over there.
Yeah, lot of one about dia Marina. A person will come from London. You not be London that they say not share my video. They see they fight for YouTube money. London. YouTube money. You Londonia go send you, London Bay go send you message. If now £1 he gave you, go ask for change for water. Americana will not do that. Say, man, come on, you can have that, man. Come on, enjoy yourself with that, brother. Oh wow, thank you. He told her, Mama Ish.
What? Yeah,
we may hear it. You already to pay people we motor hotel. Yeah, London. Hello, Mama Ish. Hello, off with my sister. So, Mama Ish, you heard what I said?
No.
Concerning about
what is it? What is there? You know, sometimes people they don't listen to you.
Correct.
There are so many ways people can come to abroad.
Okay.
Once they finish their institution or they want to come for masters, there is a test. I think it applies to everywhere now, whether America or Canada or UK. There is a test they have to do.
Correct.
So that to enable them to see that they can really speak and communicate very well.
Yes, assessment test.
But I can tell you that the old age when they do that. If you Yahweh. Let you help me now. Every year I'm here help for my dear. So but why Yahweh just give me no pass down the hall. Yeah, no. There is something that is ongoing now. It's the and I've said it to so many people. Yeah, my move.
Okay,
but when they hear that, somebody is going to help you with visa, and then they can easily call you to bring money for them. But they don't want to use their brain, and which is the best thing to do is to use your brain and come abroad.
Correct. No, Mama, if you do, I look at women where if she went in my even as I speak now, there is a place, a ground zero of between Mexico and Texas. If you go, or worry border a correctional officer. If you go, if you do, like a manare stage, only man if you do or a correctional officer with Dallas. Mama see my 5. At the time, I have a or the one before me ke video de ba ya me we la me na video achi ama se ya isara pe ya wa hon igori sara pe ya vela o ya pe ya ki wa pa no si no o pe awe no so we no si e ya wa kunyo e wini go fast money e ya wa ye ya ki wa pa ya is coming out medical fraud e ya wa gaji no we are winning our women no even a man no a selling tomorrow yeah say you tomorrow I where then one na bata wa we general then we general ERANOMIGHO who we don't only general EDEGBE wa ya we ERANOMIGHO wa no he's a general United States Air Force e wa giara for what I plan you talk oh how many is going to army in military warrior now okay yes okay me okpa na mo wa go mo ma wa tane no wa bia na nya o stop o e bia ni ken o wa la military bye e military okay an wa you know okay me okpa na then wa yeah mo wa akoko e wa akoko e ri o we ba e ya wa ri o we re gba o ni ma gba mo o ri aye school ma mo ri o pa se wa o no e de ba family na wo wo if this a family he may plan you talk no why we maybe Kenya maybe traffic many mama yeshi la wo e ka be temana ma we privately la wo yeah was the guy with me mama yeshi was the guy with me now you pay my circumcision huh e pay my baby e can be no was the guy with me come we very am ya dey hotel baba yeshi la wo severe what we talk about there's waiting mama is talk now true there's one game you know everybody like ERANOMIGHO back in the days before I start this activism I get women everywhere me I love women so as I can't start this thing now I know one make people come they narrate me and I back out so I see get contact like I don't get gay again so I know they only some when I they call call your baby here oh they go they na la when I mean, I go when I power while waiting and why I can go and then I have my way. Away now, so you did away. What it time away now? Am I your boyfriend? Well, no, I'm just a friend. I don't want to sleep with you. You are a fine girl. I don't want it. But go and work. Say where she go see work, Mama age. And now fine when I will be paying you 60,000 a month. Come and work for me. Where he go call me back. The other one, I go work for you know. Okay, how much? You go go away 50 now. I'll be paying you 50 a month. On my thing, winner. If you do a carano ba, why na why why what? How you did now? Fine. Send me money. Where don't win a me I was. Mary me say na me I win every day. Yeah, so far, me work okay. When women may we bona. Be I say do it. You be na me go me back. I'm 1,020,000 we po agba. I'm is a 20 gume. Upo agba. If you bo me go me. Ikporo arioba. Huh? Be I do it. On a what area wu no pare yin wu no pare me wa guy paycheck me wa for mama age me ma so mu the Friday. So
are you there? Yeah.
Anything made you. So it will not benefit me at long run. When I say la America banner or school, udo getting a military law, I will encourage you when you come here, you follow my rule. I'm a military family. Make sure I put you in the military. When you're not grown, that time maybe I will be 80 years, 70 years. What may you hear for your tea? Oh, you know what building anywhere? You say, you know, any investment in me, empowerment, empower the young. Mama ave mama yoma. Ava mama yoma. Emma me bossy. So me iguality mama heshi. So
Have any more progress? But why so?
the me wa retana nya. The me wa retana. Came out 1 week. Ya we print a poster and wa we me on. I won't be la. Yeah, why print a poster and anything I might with. Yeah, my team working out. I'm out here.
Yeah, my dress.
Every am I when I either PPP scam loan. Hey, I don't read. Yeah, the end of it. Yeah, see by you way. My peters, my winner.
Yeah,
Eh,
One
yeah, I don't know. Avia, Muno, Ebia will go after them one by one. So, you know, Mama, you were say, go, if you want to say, if you want to task and retire, say, why if you remember, will you? Mario Siku, where I fear would hear. I don't know, came out if you 1 week. Why terrorists about to always want to advertise on because we have charity you. We have real estate or real estate you give you. While social media always social media you. In our do na where they in our do na yeah what where yeah where YouTube yeah where Instagram Instagram Facebook anyway we call yeah what to oh yeah why you there la do yeah go ahead oh okay so anything why I was say destiny I love you son I will be lying with your destiny of forgive I will be lying here the one kwama worry na mo worry we my me who where I come on we are very ye na manasa tigwa we give it a year agile yaji only ajaji because me when he when and where you finding no high who gas bill who utility bill who bank statement wow huh who where do why you finding error yeah bugbe if you when you do the work on any unuya wa pepe abere o tapia hey we what Tony mama ishi wa mjana kokota if you do o ma ka we bori ya adori we eranomigo otona if you do ma wo eranomigo owe yere o ya adori ko we ni ra no the one na we bu okata ma wo Kayari police clearance okay ya area police report to where area police station when you area report to in the area why calling report number or why call a number police station in why the report number or not correspond on a number 2 the when no boy we get time unu boy ya wena get time a paycheck even at a paycheck ego a benu ya miho yewo or really the watching when I why we don't really why interview or I really she when the number worry or really yet a pretty fake paycheck why where hello over years is this a stage over here you cannot speak to officer E or officer who or officer EDEGBE they are where we don't know him when we fraud yeah, okay, hold on a minute. He's out of country right now. Oh, where is it? Yeah, vacation leave. Yeah, you go anyway, you get no work on ma. Why you okay bet too? Or time or you must say, or we trust IKB. Or fuck you, man. Man. Why you
I want to
rest pay. Not hear me out, you know. Oh, you fucking no London. I tell you, what's up, man? What's up, boy? Who was it in London? Hey, okay, I play what my issue. ERANOMIGHO. So one if you do a hard working. I want many who so yan wa feel kwa one we show no wa we wa mano ogiri wa ji wina ya wina also wa kwiro o wa riku o mi go bo o feel e kwa igo yi ya feel kwa e de no bo wa wa ya iya we 12 hours in ye we 12 hours in ah e ire ido akwa lare egeni me na feel go on egeni na himoto igo ni ga re easily ya wa Timothy wa kan gba mai ni mi ye na igiri win o bo dame o tara so wa ke kwero pe a wa no ekiloje wa na we be na eri enu ne wa we ne no pe a e wo ye ni bili wo
wa pe gbenye to di Google se of the net na
wa no we e bili wo utility bill igo nu ya pay amewo e be nu ya pay amewo e be nu ya pay electricity wo eni e manaro Clement EDEGBE we roommate we my team move one way as I we gwaloku roommate we gwalo we ya ne o my easy we bu na wa jo wan do mu wa fi trouble o salobo me me fian wo e won ori lo ma meta mu wana e mata wa ta mu wana wa ge bi ya no de kun ya me e social media na no wa ya nwa de o sa ba no mu de amawe mama e shi na bi ye eruni ana me o ga e ga no so e ma so ware we bo no wa gbe 30 your ma be no ritali ni ma oko 30 years agbo mama 30 something years even o ma be meet up e no paro no we e have no every mo pare la no we in train ono he do abu wode no we he adam we ono he ga bu wode o ki me na
emi te ya ni aka o is telling of them now
exactly o ho ya ni ya o e ma ni gbele wa na wa ya ni wa mbroba na wa ya wa mbroba na sa gba ya bo yen iri Europe na e ke wa pa ya do we a control wa we mbroba di ya mu pa mu ni ya re we ma ti ya mu egbele ya wa bu Europe ma ya
we ya we do ase ran ni no ma
ani ni no ma se ya do ase ran ni ugbo me wa gbe ugbo afan iwa fa ila wa ugbo gbe e me wa gbe no e mi orun pa no ma yen be na me se we mi orun pa la dia we ERANOMIGHO scandal free o se yi wa ta ya wa ri oku ra ye wo yi mi wa bele gbarangbari orun pa tin stop me any woman
e wa we marry
the marriage ni ga wo ya we ri passport no mo ya we the marriage senior e won marriage me na
you know one man one wife me
one man on him oh man va ti ve MEGACOMRADE we my home no mama yeshi la o ifo na edo se zo ba o ha mama yeshi la o wo la mo yo ha o yo ha so no ayahin pe anoge wari yo pia
after all there are so many pastors in the Bible we buy am
fiye ma won bowo wa bie me wa se Nigeria na de oba so ki no show yan we here me bie se 20 ya wa se Nigeria na ina wa ti opa we lare e yo boni a unu wa bie the passport no mo na e that one standing wa ya no gi me na omo wa bie na a graduate master degree ni no my we that one here kenu we wa na that one here they no master
master degree don't my
o my mi winner o my yawo I gbe yo you we my so we my then we can be na wo you tell me ERANOMIGHO no exactly wa be the Obaseki hospital I want the American passport to your board tay you know what you know no because umana we have winner wa no we mana we have winner umana we have proof available or e be ni we mi o lowo aga no na awe we ye Egimawe do ya we ma ya no we me passport o ti we. Isuro no committee crime no we be ne. Ya se ti we. So ERANOMIGHO is ikpane. Aba no kpa no de very game kai.
Hello.
Wa no wa ya we say Mama Ish. Mama Ishi.
Mega.
Mama no we what do we now with social media. Who we ya report to my friend. Brother Freddy, why ya? Then when I read WhatsApp, me what direct phone. Brother Freddy, why ya? Why ya we? Oh, I'm winner. Yeah, why ya? I was say return. So let's help and reduce illegal migration. That is the reason why we do this video, and let's promote legal migration and demarket illegal migration. So we are going to promote legal migration and demarket illegal migration. A lot of people are not going to be happy about this, but it's a fact. So I love you all. There are many ways that you can do. A European country or Albania, Yugoslavia, ufeko be coin ahiri ye ma gona where we milk banning do we ko give abai mami we ya wo me na ke Senegal pa na la ke fe ike fe di pa na ko la Belgium ike Belgium pa na ko adi America uwe we ya na kele na edegbe ko yen ma fi ni wori e àwọn pa meji na me imari aduru de Imaiwe sike mne botie political asalo. Imaiwe de. Imai many owe we moye ejemake benina oyi. So nihi why so what we ibi Russia na na ohun dana wa aviore na ge o atalo. Igbe wo me. Wọ́n ko akole.
Ere YouTube.
Wa no YouTube wa no me wa ni block him so 600 in.
Maybe you are blocked.
I say 100 ohun dan wa. So na about to have man we Russian we are contracting na me na. O wetin our pay in Russian. O the only way na ya avoid the when I wait video 15 minutes. O we have we fear na we bia ya one year. Na bia ya we ya gbe. Real time. So subscribe to my channel. While I'm my age, YouTube now. I want to get up to 100,000 subscribers. Mama Eshu, you ask one video. You ask one video na fi ekun la o because be na ave kun ave iriri eyan subscribe yi. O be wan tani wa ye na yan mo bowo.
But what say you lean where? What say?
Ele me na ma favor me.
O favor we worry.
Aba favor me ya komo wa ya hen. O ga ti wa fear grigri ya wa pe ge hen ya velere ya ti mega round me we pa which account you know. This one I think somebody asked question. He say how many people are now using People's Freedom Movement? We are 3 people. I'm happy them. I want them to grow their platform. So I just gave them the authority. I gave them the information. They can log in. I trust them. It's only 3 people. Dada Ambassador Dada Masses, Olakoko, Juan, Kevin. That's it. It's only 3 of us. So I just want to help them, you know. Any video they do, whatever money they get on it, they collect it. 1 naira, 1 penny, I think over the area was so, you know, I'm just, you know, I think they need to start letting you all know that I just a help. All right, I love you. Good night, everyone. 2 hours. Bye-bye. All right.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Good night. Nigeria, jaga. Everything scatter. 4 months they suffer. Boza. Gunshot in the head. Nigeria, jaga. Isoka, jaga. Bye-bye. I love you. Good night. I love you.